Ohjelmayhteistyössä mukana.
So my name is Dominic Quay and I'm the senior producer on Watch Dogs 2. Well, my background is programming, so I started as a programmer on a game in 2001 back then at Ubisoft. The game was a game about playing a hacker inside of Chicago and being able to hack into people's information, see what's hidden behind private apartments, and be able to exact vengeance on people that hurt you using hacking and weapons and driving. So to me that was exciting because we were doing the first contemporary open world game for Ubisoft, so bringing driving, shooting, parkour, all inside of an open world, giving players a lot of freedom. So that was a lot of things to do in one game, and we got exciting results. It probably was bringing the concept of seamless online, because we started mixing online multiplayer moment directly inside of the single player. So as you're playing single player, you'd start seeing other players, and that's something new. That's not something we'd done before. So that was really hard. It presented some interesting game design challenges for us. We have a new character called Marcus Holloway. He's a young hacker, and the game is set in the San Francisco Bay, so the whole Bay, Oakland, San Francisco, Silicon Valley. And what Marcus does is he joins a group of hackers called DedSec. So you'll have friends. Those hackers are going to be your friends throughout the adventure as you try to fight a corrupted establishment, to expose them and bring them down. So that's, in a nutshell, the story for Watch Dogs 2. So it's set in the same universe, so there's clearly references to what happened in Watch Dogs 1. You might even meet, who knows, some characters from the first game. So we pushed a lot hacking, obviously. We're giving a lot more powerful hacks to the player and a lot more freedom in how he can use hacking in order to achieve his objectives. And we wanted to make sure that any missions you do, you could mix action with stealth, but always with hacking to get to your objectives. So that's a big thing. And we also added a lot of new gadgets like flying drones, wheel drones, that you can upgrade with a 3D printer inside of the game in order to customize them to how you want to play. So those are some of the key things we added in terms of gameplay. But we're also adding co-op on the online side. Watch Dogs is an open world game, so it's all about exploring a world and feeling that you're free to, look what's hidden behind a door, look what's hidden behind a building. So it's exciting for the development team to add a lot of little secrets in the world, but they wouldn't be secrets if I told you what they were. I think, again, the online was a big challenge because we continued pushing it. Today at Gamescom, we're showing a new online mode we're calling Bounty Hunter. In our game, when you start doing crimes in the city, the cops try to tackle you, try to arrest you, eventually try to stop you. If you continue doing crimes, you have more and more heat on you. At some point, we'll start bringing players to help the cops take you down because you're going to have a bounty hunter on your head. So from single player, you end up in a death match, and a multiplayer moment emerges from the game, which is super exciting, but was really challenging technically for our team. The thematics of the game are all about how technology influences people's life, and since you play like a hacker, you're able to exploit that technology, but at the same time you explore really real topic, things happening in the news all the time, how private information can be stolen, how people can be tricked through hacking, and also how you can access all sorts of super interesting information using hacking. There's not me personally, but one thing interesting is that all the NPCs in the world, and there's like hundreds and hundreds of NPCs, we scan face from the employees with a 3D scanner. So actually they're all faces from people working at Ubisoft or close to Ubisoft. And so it's a little fun game there. You can try to recognize different people inside of the game world.
Ohjelmayhteistyössä mukana.